What is going on, everybody? I have been getting quite a few comments on trying to get the list of followers of another person's account, basically scraping Instagram followers, and I have found a pretty useful tool to do that. This will require a little bit of coding, but nothing scary. So let's jump right into it. So first things first, we're going to hop onto GitHub, and I will post this URL in the description below. But basically, we are going to take the code and we are going to download a zip. And just like before, we are going to open up this file. You're going to copy to, move to, whatever works better, but put it on our desktop. As you can see, go ahead and click OK. And close that down. Here we go. It's going to look something like this. And now we are ready to open our Visual Code Studio. So after we have opened our Visual Code Studio, we are then going to go to the run.py, and we're going to put in our username and password. Now that is going to be really the only thing that you're going to have to change in this code. So let's go ahead and do that. Next thing is we're going to have to download our requirements. So just like before, we're going to open our command prompt, and however you like to, just get into the folder itself so we can then download the requirements. I'm using CD as a way to get into it. So we are going to run a pip install -r requirements.txt. It's going to take a minute or two, no big deal. As you can see, we already have some satisfactory requirements here, and we are good. But for this one, we are actually going to leave open our command prompt. So basically from this point forward, we are going to run our scraper bot here. You can also go up here to the README, and there's some pretty simple instructions that kind of explain what needs to happen. But basically, you're going to get Python and run the program. Now, here's where it gets fun. Now it's asking you, whose followers do you want to scrape? So this can be anybody you really want. I'm just going to use one of my profiles just to make things easy. It is then going to ask you how many followers you would like to scrape. Recommended between 60 and 500. If you do too little, the program just doesn't quite get it and it's not going to function properly. And if you start putting in like 10,000, it is going to just take way too long and the program's just going to time out. So I know on this one there's only about 150, so that's what we're going to put in, but feel free to go right up to 500. There's no problem going up that high. You can even go past 500. I've been using 750, has worked. Just takes a little bit longer. And there we go. So now we are opening up our Instagram, getting everything ready here. And this one's pretty nice because it basically doesn't do a whole lot on the screen, but it does exactly what you need it to do. So we have now gone to the specific account that I have named, the ones that I want the followers from. And as you can see here, it is logging in. Now it is scraping. And we're just going to give it a quick minute. Scraping, scraping, scraping. Takes a little bit, but it's exactly what we need. You guys are definitely going to like this. And feel free to look back at my other videos. I do show you how to download Python, how to download Chrome Driver, basically how to run all of these programs. I have put those down in the description. And by all means, leave a comment. Definitely, any questions you have, I'll feel free to reach out. I'll do my best to respond to you guys. There we go. We are done. Our followers are now saved in our followers text. And now we have a followers text. And there we go. We now have 150 individual usernames. Well, it just added on to the other ones I had. But anyways, they're all there. Control A, highlight them all, copy them, paste them, put them in Notepad++, get a little comma at the end of them. I have a video for that. Feel free to look at it. But there you go, guys. I hope this helps. This is definitely a very useful scraper tool. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you guys next time.